To really understand what it means to be tantalized, one needs to find where this word comes from in the mythology of ancient Greece. The earliest figure in this cursed family from Greek mythology, a family known as the House of Atreus, after an eventual descendant who feeds his nephews to his brother, was a pre-flood king named Tantalus. Now, the myth of Tantalus begins with Zeus inviting King Tantalus of Phrygia up to Mount Olympus to dine with the gods. Now, thinking that he was going to flatter the gods, Tantalus cut up his own son, Pelops, to serve at this dinner. Essentially, this means that he was presenting the gods with a human sacrifice, something that was probably done by pre-Mycenaean Greeks, and which was later frowned upon by more civilized cultures. Anyways, the gods, being omniscient, knew what Tantalus did, and refused to eat this offering. Only Demeter, who was distracted at the time by the loss of Persephone, her daughter, to Hades, ended up eating Pelops' shoulder. Now, in the afterlife in Greek mythology, while there is the utopia of Elysium for war heroes, for everyone else, there isn't really a heaven or a hell. There's just the underworld. But for some people who commit especially heinous acts, their afterlife is made especially rough. And this is what happened to Tantalus. So, to make it clear to Greek listeners how much the gods would curse anyone who tried to make a human sacrifice, Zeus immediately sends Tantalus to the underworld after that human sacrifice, essentially killing him. And as punishment, in the underworld, Tantalus is submerged in water. But every time he gets thirsty and goes to drink, the water sinks below his reach. Also, above him is a fruit tree with delicious fruits hanging from its branches. But every time that Tantalus grabs for one of these fruits, the branch moves out of his reach. And it's from this myth that the verb to tantalize, meaning to be really tempting, almost cruelly tempting, has its origins.